Hey there, TigerShark here again with Okano. You know, it's no fun to write these guides when I actually play well in my games. I recorded gameplay for Amumu, but I actually played amazing and won the game. So here's my guide on how to play Amumu from the perspective of a different game I just played against one. Would you believe I was in the top 100 Fiddlesticks players in North America in Season 13? Anyway, Amumu is a support tank, so that means he'll build AP and be the carry. His passive is a curse that does true damage. I can't think of a dumb joke for this one. His Q is overpowered and definitely not disgusting at all. He throws his bandages at you, which triggers a visceral reaction of disgust, making you freeze in your tracks trying to get them off of you. His W is a Binding of Isaac impersonation where he literally cries you to death. Never mind, I just looked it up and Amumu was released in 2009 and the original Binding of Isaac was released in 2011. So Isaac is the one ripping off Amumu. Amumu's E is a literal tantrum, and the cooldown is reduced every time he gets hit, so the best way to fight Amumu is to stand there and not hit him back. His R is one of the absolute best CC abilities in the game, considering its potential to stun 5 enemies simultaneously. I don't have a joke for that either, it's just powerful and annoying to deal with. In terms of build, I personally like to be tanky and unkillable, but apparently classic mid-diff likes to build AP and generally be a nuisance. Leandries, Malignants, Sonias, Morellonomicon. Basically all the items Fiddlesticks doesn't like to play against, but also builds himself. By win rate data, Amumu is right in the middle versus Fiddlesticks. But realistically, he'll probably ruin your life considering he can interrupt Fiddle's W and R channels so many times. And Fiddle has to stand still while doing both of these things, so if you miss the skill shot, it's entirely your fault. Combos and general tips. Amumu's whole thing is kinda just pressing Q or R and disrupting everything. I'm not saying I would have lived here in this clip if he hadn't just done a casual R drive-by on his way to other things, but I would have gotten a full channel off and been able to heal a lot. Then he just runs at Karma while crying on her. All Amumu wants is a friend to hug him. Here I pull off the greatest Fiddle ultimate of all time, while on the minimap you can see Amumu is counter-jungling me. Well, I got 3 minions, so there. Amumu is a little bush camper, and he does an annoying amount of damage while still being impossible for Fiddlesticks to kill because stun, and then stun, and then stun, and then dead. In this clip, Amumu decided I wasn't even worth going for, and he ran right past and double-killed my allies because why not? Let's watch that combo. Ignore Fiddlesticks, Q a minion, flash R for 1 kill, mash E, W, and smite, Q and E for the double. Then Fiddle has to run for his life because Amumu will just repeat half the combo to kill him. It's not like I could stop him. Then I finally get an actually good Fiddle ult, only to get Q'd and R'd to death again. I don't think I need to keep going, honestly. This is just how the game went from here on out. So I think we can all agree the real reason I lost was because there were 0 Shadow Flames on my team, but 2 on the enemy team. I was getting there, I was buying cheaper items first. Anyway, let me leave you with this last beautiful clip where I must have been standing on a ward, or classic mid-diff has insane reflexes maybe. But they really thought I was worth dumping 3 ultimates on for some reason despite being the worst player on my team. Anyway, I hope you learned something and now you know how Amumu is played. That's all for this one, and as always I hope you have a spectacular day.